the heartwarming deliciousness, and the satisfaction that comes from every bite, which makes you say, I love my Indomie.
Omo, it's so easy to learn anything today. That's how my little niece of yesterday tied my gele for me like a pro. When I asked her who taught her, she just gave me her phone to watch a video. Now, I can tie my own gele. Plus, I'm also learning how to prepare fisherman's soup.
With MTN's reliable internet and countless learning videos on YouTube, learning how to prepare ofinsala is just one of the things you can learn online. Get up to 7 hours of free streaming on YouTube when you buy data plans from MTN. Dial *131# to get started.
Everywhere you go, MTN. This festive.
Wow, I feel good.
Because I choose non-stop sports action.
Talk to the wire.
But you also brought someone along who's not a member.
Yeah, I choose local drama filled with suspense.
We've got a serious case of the wedgies.
For my kids, I choose cartoon shows that are full of laughter.
I feel good.
Hell yeah! Choose over 135 channels full of joyful entertainment.
I knew that I wouldn't.
You too, choose joy this holidays. DSTV, it's your moment.
Today is a good day. A good day to take a walk. A good day to reach for your goals. A good day to finish reading that book. A good day to connect with your friends while doing the things you love. A good day to shoot your shot. A good day to enjoy life to the fullest with Malta Guinness.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
Èmi, èjì, ẹ̀ta. Bí jákẹ́ẹ̀tì mẹ́wàá ló máa wọ̀ yìí. Dáyọ̀, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ó ti o, ṣé wọ́n rí fídíò tó ń káàkiri ni? Mo fi ránṣẹ́ sí ọ.
Ṣé fídíò tó sọ pé yìnyín máa rọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà? Dáyọ̀, ǹjẹ́ o ṣe ìwádìí ìròyìn yìí kí o tó pín káàkiri?
Ìwádìí kẹ̀, ọ̀rẹ́ mi Kúnlé ló fi ránṣẹ́ sí mi.
Fídíò náà kì í ṣòótọ́jọ́, ìròyìn èké ló ń bẹ níbẹ̀. Ṣáájú kí o tó pín ìròyìn ní àyíká rẹ̀, wá orísun irú ibi tí ìròyìn náà ti jáde dáradára láti jẹ́rìísí wípé ó jẹ́ òtítọ́. Tí kò bá dá ọ lójú, má pín ìròyìn náà. Bó ṣe ń làágùn, ó jẹ́ bọ́ díẹ̀ nínú àwọn jákẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn, olùṣọ́ yìnyín. Ìfiránṣẹ́ ìwá látọwọ́ WhatsApp.
Bode, now what do you find for kitchen?
My dear, na spoon to drink off medicine.
Honey, take comics. Just here, drink and get relief.
Yes, so summer comics for scratch throat. Comics get dextromethorphan and guanfacine. Just here, drink and get relief from cough. Idekulele to drink.
Are they relief now? I love comics.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, they distribute comics. Products will make you drowsy. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. Comics, Idekulele.
Everything is ready. Fashion, groceries, social media is ready. Tech and gadgets, so everything is ready. Unbeatable prices, Jumia is ready. With Jumia, Christmas is delivered.
Get up to 50% off with our Christmas deals on groceries, fashion, phones, electronics, and more. From the 6th to the 19th of December, visit the Jumia site or download the app to shop all deals. Jumia, your everyday delivered.
Okay, great to have you back on Sports Bank. There you listen to the BBC Premier League updates. Atletico Madrid are the 12th side through to the UEFA Champions League knockout stage on the night when Liverpool and Ajax made history. We definitely will tell you how it all went down yesterday. For Atletico Madrid, they see their place in Monday's UEFA Champions League last 16 draw, and Liverpool and Ajax both completed perfect group campaigns on the night when Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, Sebastian Haller, and Erling Haaland were all among the goals. So, where do we start from? PSG 4, Club Brugge 1. How did it go? The Belgian side began the evening with hopes of a UEFA Europa League spot, but those aspirations were in tatters with barely a minute on the clock as Mbappe smashed in a rebound. The Paris striker volleyed a fine second in the 7th minute, and Lionel Messi strode forward to call in a third before the break. The game was up for Club Brugge. Still, they kept creating chances and Madrid eventually took one with Paris at the last word as Messi picked himself up to fire in a fourth from the penalty spot. So now Messi has 5 Champions League goals for PSG, all scored at home. And Mbappe has now scored 31 in his 51 appearances in the competition. And in the other game played in that same group, it was Leipzig defeating already qualified Manchester City 2-1. Leipzig have won all 3 of their home games against English visitors, against Josep Guardiola's side, City's neighbours, Man United as well, and Tottenham Hotspur back in 2019-2020. We must talk about Liverpool. Away victory for Liverpool against Milan, and their hopes evaporated almost even before it started.
Definitely.
What do you say about this Liverpool side?
I mean, like I said earlier, exceptional team, being the first English side ever to win all of their games
all of 6
in a single
games.
in a single UEFA Champions League, a campaign. That's something really massive for these guys.
And to think that they did this in a very difficult group.
I'm telling you, I mean, nobody would have thought that a group that has AC Milan, Porto, and Atletico Madrid, you would actually fly high, defeating everybody in that group. But then you look at the other opponents, especially AC Milan, they've been actually blowing hot and cold, I must say. I mean, they have a different form in the league, but in the Champions League, there's something else. They're not as consistent as they were in the Italian Serie A right there, and we saw that again yesterday. But then fantastic one for Liverpool. I hope they can actually go all the way. I hope they can keep this kind of form. And one thing that is really helping them is definitely that man called Mohamed Salah. I mean, he keeps, stepping up when he's actually needed the most.
How will this team cope
without him
when he leaves for the AFCON?
I mean, that's
alongside Sadio Mane, Joe Matip.
That's even Naby Keita. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge question right there, and that is where I feel the intelligence of a giant club will actually come in. How would you be able to actually still grind out results without this top player? It's going to be difficult. I expect them to struggle for a bit, but if there is anybody that can do it, if there is anybody with that intellectual impetus that can actually still make Liverpool work, it's the giant club. Yeah.
Okay, Antoine Griezmann's 56 minutes up in, and late strikes from Angel Correa and Rodrigo de Paul sealed Atletico's progress to the last 16, sending the opponent, that's FC Porto, into the UEFA Europa League knockout round playoffs. In Group C, Dortmund completely destroyed Besiktas 5-0. I mean, Haaland, this man is born to score goals.
Definitely.
Sometimes you wonder what's his game all about. For me, all I see is just goals.
It's just goals.
It's so clinical right in front of goal.
And you look at his position, he's always at the right place at the right time to actually get the goals. You look at his record, this guy has scored more
23 goals in 19 Champions League appearances.
And overall, he has actually scored more goals than he has played. He has scored 40, he has played 39. I mean, that's something really, really massive. Trust me, it's just a matter of time. I think this man is leaving next season. He can't be playing in the Europa League with the kind of form, with the kind of performance he's done out. I mean, with all the goals he actually scored yesterday, they're still going to the UEFA Europa League. That does not befit the kind of performance this man is actually bringing out. But then, let's wait and see. He should keep up with this form, and of course, our big team is coming for him.
Okay, Ajax also, outstanding this season. 4-2, they defeated Sporting Lisbon. Real Madrid 2-0, they defeated Inter Milan. The day they lost against Sheriff now looked like a long time. They put all of that behind them. Yeah. And that Sheriff Tiraspol actually played out a 1-1 draw against Shakhtar Donetsk. We need to go on this break for the BBC Premier League update. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Paul Serres at the BBC Sports Centre. Demarai Gray scored a brilliant late winner as Everton beat Arsenal 2-1 at Goodison Park to register their first win in 10 Premier League matches. The Brazilian international Richarlison had 2 goals ruled out by VAR before scoring a late equaliser to cancel out Martin Odegaard's opener. That's 3 defeats in their last 4 matches for Arsenal. Next, the focus switches on to the European competitions taking place this week. Manchester City and Liverpool are both in action in the Champions League, with City travelling to RB Leipzig while Liverpool go to Milan. The league's top 2 sides have already qualified for the knockout stages. Good news for City fans as they welcome back Kevin De Bruyne after he was on the sidelines after a bout of COVID. His manager Pep Guardiola says he will begin the match but isn't sure what condition he's in.
It was growing in physical condition and everything, and after made a setback, but it's normal because the people who suffer the corona the next days feel so empty. And step by step, he played the first 30 minutes. Tomorrow we'll start, and we'll see how many minutes he can play.
Liverpool hold a 100% record in their group and are set to make changes to their lineup in Milan. But boss Jurgen Klopp hasn't confirmed if star forward Mohamed Salah will start against the Italians. Salah has scored in each of Liverpool's past 6 away games in Europe. He did have something to say about the Egyptian's contract negotiations. He joined the club in 2017 and his current deal expires in just 18 months.
Extending a contract with a player of like Mo is not a thing you do in you meet for a cup of tea in the afternoon and find agreement. That's completely normal. Mo is fine. I'm fine. I think what we all want is clear, and things like this need time. That's it.
And for more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome back on Sports Bang this morning. Okay, quickly on Facebook, Amuda Samuel says, okay, Akojuma O'Neill, thank you, good morning. Tochuk Sume, good morning. Can you see the drama that happened in the match between Porto and Atletico Madrid yesterday? I thought it's only in Africa you can see such. Now, wow. Look, things happen everywhere.
Definitely.
Babajide Adegbula, I think you're actually the one mixing things up. Ferromi didn't say Toni Kroos has scored 1,000 goals. He said Toni Kroos scored Real Madrid's 1,000th goal in European competition. That is UEFA Champions League and Europa League. So I think it's important to get that straight. Okay. Rashid Anelka, congratulations to Lyon surpassing Pele's record. Yeah. Liverpool was astonishing in that group. 18 impossible. 18, a very choking group. On Allah scoring in every group games to match. Okay, well, we may not be able to take all the comment because we're out of time. We sincerely apologize. Later this evening, Zenit versus Chelsea, Man United against Young Boys, Juventus versus Malmo. Some of these clubs have already qualified. So it isn't such a big deal. Benfica versus Dynamo Kiev, that's quite important. Benfica will be looking to win and hoping that, Bayern finishes the rest against Barcelona. And Atalanta versus Villarreal, Salzburg against Sevilla, Wolfsburg against Lille. For me, that Europa League, how fitting will it be for Barcelona? If the unthinkable happens.
I mean, it's not too big for anybody. Manchester United played there. That's one of the biggest teams in Europe. Chelsea played
Real
there.
Madrid.
So the fact
Barcelona, you're comparing Barca with Chelsea?
No. I'm just saying that big clubs have played in the UEFA Europa League, and
I'm not sure Bayern have played there.
Well, Bayern has not played, but then we don't know if that will happen later.
Did I get you right?
But I think it is what it is, right? Actually,
it should be possible for Barca to at least pick a draw.
It should be what? Possible.
Yes,
really. At the Allianz Arena.
Sorry, I mean it's not like they are going to have a field stadium. Germany is still observing.
If they do pick a draw, that would be a very fantastic one, but I doubt it.
Okay, we'll wait to see what happens. But don't worry, all the match previews you'll get on Just Football later today by 4 o'clock. Please make it a date with the team by that time. Thank you so much, Ferromi.
Yeah, thank you so much. A quick shout out to the CEO of Village Hotels and Sports Resorts, talking about Prince Additional Araoye. Happy birthday to you, sir. God bless your new age. Thank you so much for having me today.
Okay, to the CEO, this kind of shout outs comes with implications. So
I get where you're going.
We're going to be waiting. Right?
No problem.
Right? Happy birthday to you, sir. I wish you all the very best this day and, of course, going forward. Thank you so much. We'll leave on Sports Bank today. My name is Tunde Olawuwo. We've worked alongside Bosun Alayande. Have a great Wednesday and bye-bye.
Splash FM 105.5.
Hey guys, welcome to Project Purple. For those just tuning in, welcome back to the show. Now, wherever you are, and no matter what you're doing right now, I just want you to sit